Guys, here for another update. Well, just to get started, we had the little one for extra days because of the weather. They do live 40 miles from us, so they weren't able to get here and we weren't able to get to them because of the snow, and so we ended up having her an extra night and almost a full day. But they finally got here on Saturday and picked her up, and she was so happy to see her mommy and daddy, and just really glad that she got to go home after a week of being with Nana and Papa. So yeah, she finally went home, and I cleaned my house and made dinner and kind of relaxed last night, kind of taking it easy, and got to sleep all night. Oh, needed it. But anyway, I still am doing good. Still following my program, or my plan, and really, I did have a couple days like this weekend. I don't know if anybody else goes through this, but I've been on my routine, the same eating pattern for several months, and some days I wake up, and I mean, it's not very often, it's once a month maybe. I mean, it doesn't happen very often, but there's some days that I wake up and I have my shake in the morning, and I have my piece of fruit, and it's like not enough. It's not enough. It's like it's like I would just want to eat everything I see. I'm just hungry all the time. It doesn't matter what I eat, and I know it doesn't matter, at this point. I know it doesn't matter. I'm trying a different angle today, so if keep messing with it. It doesn't matter what I eat. I'm gonna feel that way. So I've pretty much got myself, if I have a day like that, and I know and I can feel it coming on, and I'm gonna have a day like that, I'm just really, really careful, and I try to stay really focused on what I'm eating, and pretty much everything else goes to the wayside on days like that, because I'm just staying focused that I'm gonna stay under my 1100 calories. And so it's really hard for me to stay focused on doing that, and then doing housework and exercising and everything else I do in my day. So when I have a day like that, and I had 2 this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, just to keep myself focused on not overeating, it takes everything I have. And I didn't overeat because I knew that I was going to have a day like that, so I didn't overeat, but I didn't exercise. So I had 2 days that I had planned on exercising. It was on the calendar to exercise, but I didn't exercise. I just tried to stay under my 1100 calories and stay focused on that and try not to think about what my body was telling me, that I was hungry, when I know, God, I am so used to, sorry guys, that's my phone, so used to, you know, this routine, and I know what I eat for breakfast, I know what I eat for lunch, and we always have variety for dinner. I mean, we don't eat the same things over and over again, obviously, but you know, it's not, you know, I have a mindset and I know how this is gonna play out, and I just, boy, I don't know, this time it just took, you know, everything I had to stay on task, stay on my, where I wanted to be with my calories. But anyway, so I wouldn't say that I had 2 fails. I did not fail. I did, you know, stay under the calories, which your intake is really what's most important when it comes to losing weight, because, you know, food is what got you where you were, you know, when you started this. So food is, you know, your intake is very important. So, and that's what I focused on. I don't have the mindset on this diet that I've had on previous diets, where I felt like, well, if I eat this, this, and this, I'll just work out harder, and then I can eat that. And I don't have that mindset anymore when it came to this diet, because I've totally changed my thoughts about diets in general. I mean, if you're going to do a diet and you want to succeed at it, it's mind over matter. I mean, this is my opinion, of course. I feel like you have to get it in your mind that this is what I'm going to do, and this is the way I'm going to do it. And as long as you're focused on that, you're going to succeed. You know, it's my mind telling me that I'm hungry. I'm getting plenty of, you know, of nutrients, plenty of nourishment. But it's my mind trying to play a trick on me and saying, oh no, you haven't. You need to eat everything you see. And, you know, that it just is not, it's all about setting yourself up to succeed. And I just really, which that leads me to the next thing I wanted to kind of vlog about and see if you guys went through any of this kind of stuff. But so on those 2 days that I was, you know, struggling, staying focused, not eating anything, I, of course, am on YouTube a lot. I'm on Facebook a lot. I play a lot of my online games. Anything that will keep my mind busy so that I can, you know, so it's not thinking about eating. And So of course I'm on YouTube, and the one way that one of my motivational tips is that I like to watch other people's journeys. I mean, so this is really helping me being a part of this challenge, because I know, I'm not the only one who struggles, and fights with myself daily to be a healthier person. So, I go on YouTube and I search for other people's, stories and try to get motivation from them. And so I was going through, and there was a weight loss tag out a couple years ago on some of the ladies that I followed their journey, and some of them that I followed right from the beginning, and they've met their goals and they're at maintenance, and they really inspired me to believe that I could, I really could do this. Enough excuses. If they can do it, I can do it. So anyway, I ran across these weight loss tags, and I was like, oh, I should do this tag for my journey, and tag the girls that aren't trying to get healthy. And so I was looking over the questions and thought, I'd look over them, see if I could answer the questions and how I would answer them. And this might be a 2-part video, by the way. And I really didn't have a lot of trouble with about half of them. Well, let's put it this way. There were 10 questions, and there were 2 out of the 10 questions that I couldn't answer them. I really struggled. I don't know, I really don't know what I would have put on them or said about them. And so all night I'm thinking about this, just keeping my mind off of it, of what's, keeping my mind focused and away from food. And I'm like, I just don't know. I don't think I couldn't answer them, because my mindset for this lifestyle change has changed so much from when I've done previous diets. Like, let's see, back in 2000, I think it was. Okay, I'm going to shut this one off, and sorry to cut it off, but I'm at 14 minutes. So I'm going to shut this one down, and I will see you in part 2. Bye, guys.